Welcome to the Romanian Reaver channel and my 50 subs channel service announcement. Now, to mark the occasion, I will begin work on my second 2 cents video, which is linked more around a subject that really freaking pisses me off at the moment, but which has dulled to a slight degree due to a more recent surprise game that actually managed to alleviate the shall we say butthurt. The way I'm gonna treat the subject though will hint at the other series of videos I will someday engage in with gusto once the channel actually starts providing at least part-time level of income. At that point I can start actually dedicating real time, not just enough for the 11 or so let's plays I currently have up plus the video game coverage, but also start doing more complex videos based on science. And probably once the channel actually becomes really successful, and do note I said once, not if, because I'm not probably gonna stop anytime soon. The second one will be based around history. Specifically, I'll start with the Balkan area, specifically the Dacian peoples, because the whole area was, up until the Romulan, nearly said, oh fuck me, the Roman occupation, it was more or less fragmented. It wasn't completely under one ruler, at least as far as I know. I'll probably learn more about that during the research phase, but yeah, that'll be really far future, say about 300,000 subscribers or thereabouts. I'll start looking at that. At around, let's say 100 to 150,000, I'll look at doing a proper science series dealing more with gaming subjects. And when I say gaming subjects, you know, like for example the turbo lasers and Star Wars games, because they are games as well, or the magneto-hydrodynamic cannon in Mass Effect, stuff like that. Basically nothing too fantasy level, because I really don't want to be going way ahead of myself in terms of education at the current time. But yeah, at least as far as the more layman's level of science fiction, I'll do videos and presentations on the subjects. Besides that, I also plan on doing, for the 100 subscriber mark, so much sooner than the other 2 series, a Twitch stream. Basically will be a first attempt at streaming for myself, so yeah, don't expect anything too spectacular, but I'm doing it more as a practice session and endurance to see how I cope with talking for 4, 5, 6 hours and gaming multiple types of games. Probably gonna do things like World of Warships, possibly Serverium if I actually get that damn thing to work by then, and other games I'm not currently doing let's plays of, because the let's plays generally I want to keep them as fresh in terms of reactions, and by the next couple of weeks you'll know what I mean by fresh reactions, especially with Mountain Blade. But yeah, after that 100 mark, at 150 subs, not 150,000 but 150, I want to see if I can actually swing and do a charity stream. I haven't yet looked at the charities that collaborate with YouTube or Twitch streamers, but I will look seriously into it once I hit, let's say, 120 subs. At that point I'll start looking and decide. I have a few ideas where to look initially, but nothing's ironclad yet. And this 150,000 sub one will be with a few games I've reserved especially for the occasion, all of whom are horror games, and I do intend on playing them at night. That might not sound much for regular Joes, but for me, well, slight spoiler, in games like Alien vs Predator 2 with the Marine, well, in the I think it was the 4th mission or the 5th one, I'm not exactly sure, the one where you have to go into an alien hive to rescue a teammate. Well, the first time a vent hissed at me, I discharged an entire clip at it. And no, I'm not fucking joking, I really deal badly with horror. So here's to hoping that works out well, and I get a lot of money for the charity, because that's my main goal with that particular stream. Yeah, that's about it for the channel's service stuff, and a slight note for my own real life. At the current time, I'm looking for employment, so I'll try not to lapse in terms of Let's Plays at all, but it really depends on what type of employment I do find. Hopefully it'll be something part-time that allows me to survive basically up until the channel reaches a adequate level of income, so I can either reduce that down or eliminate it completely and just live off the channel itself. But yeah, there will be possibly some peculiarities with the videos going forward, but at most the peculiarities will be in the sense, like for today I didn't post the Rebel Galaxy Let's Play on Reddit and Google groups I'm post on, because I wasn't at home at the time, and now I deem it a bit too late to actually do that. But yeah, thank you for listening, gents and ladies, and until next time, well, take care and have a good day.